bonus when you open an eligible checking account and complete qualifying activities. Old National Bank. Just another reason to get old.
Can you say bonus? Karan trusts Prevagen for her brain. And this is her story.
My name is Karan, and I'm from Brooklyn. I work for the city of New York as a police administrator. I oversee approximately 20 people. I did research, and I decided to give Prevagen a try. I felt amazing. I've been taking Prevagen for 4 years now. So it's a life changer.
What?
It's been the #1 selling brain supplement.
What do you want?
For over 10 years.
Not you, one of the millions surprised by Boston prices, so AT&T just raised your rates. You have to buy this. Street your phone to T-Mobile, and they'll give you $400 when you switch. Plus, T-Mobile's 5-year price guarantee of fixed differences. A guarantee for the family.
Oh, insurance with the savings.
It's bundle your insurance with Liberty Mutual and save money.
These are fun.
I know they are, but let's focus. Let's go again.
Leave my hair. Stubble and shade.
It's not a
Humble and safe.
bundle.
Humble and safe. Cuddle and wait.
You know, let's close enough.
Only pay for what you need.
Discovery Young Broadcasters submit your best play-by-play call. We've got highlight for a chance to win a VIP experience at Wrigley Field. Evidently trust Junior Broadcaster Contest at MarqueeSportsNetwork.com/Junior Broadcaster or scan the QR code now. Dominic Smith, I saw Jim Monkey Stretchky. Starting off the bottom of the third inning. Biggest strike. Dominic Smith. 29 small sample size, majority of it against right-handed pitcher. So, quickly, J.D. Dominic Smith in spring training with the Cubs a couple of years. I do remember that.
Honestly, feeling good in the defense. Feeling hard times. Focused on home here.
So, well,
I'm not getting started. They do the Cubs for the running track.
to accept the body.
They really did.
I think they can come to somebody really big next up.
At the level of expectation. Just gonna let people do it.
Play. Mounting the strike zone early. Yeah. 7 back in space, 7 first pitch strikes. 2-2 count to Dominic Smith. Straight. Change. Good one. It's a different full of speed. Today it's a quick move. I'm going to expect the leadoff single of the third. James, if it's not doing the breaking ball here, Smith is real nice beyond staying out. Toss on Jim, first at bat. And the big leads in the 2026 season. Jim last season played off of waivers by Atlanta on September 1st after being designated for assignment by Tampa. He homered the next day against the Cubs. Palmer starting his big league career. Pollard, that's a strike.
I believe it was the first home run by Brent shortstop all year.
Right. And this started this season undergoing off-season hand surgery. During that effort, he suffered a torn tendon in his right middle finger. It hasn't been smooth sailing. Rehab games with Illinois Columbus. That's Columbus, Georgia, and Ohio. The AAA Burnett.
Hey, come on, that's going back to Korea. For his hand. That season, the big leaguer getting the Padres in 2023 at 17 home runs that year. The 260 with those love. 38 bases.
Almost 2 strikes. Great Olympics. To the center, Nico slides to first win a play. Nico Horton, 4-3 put out. Browns on the start getting the switch of the season.
And so I'm hoping it's not feeling the tape that you provided on these two teams comparison to where they rank. The one area where the Cubs really make them in the different box. Twice now, he's seeing two teams that you go and take a base. I'm seeing the price not a good. But we team leaders, Cubs, Dodgers, Red Sox, and Mets.
Frank was updated. Probably might have updated again tomorrow. Strong Nico Horton, 2025 Gold Glovers, getting a head start here in 2026. Stretch. That's it.
The team got 270 in this Major League Baseball. And home runs for the Yankees. I really expect us to the time. Play a lot.
It's a 7-6. Picks it up.
Goes on.
Short. Smith slides in the same way.
Gets a move.
Takes a swing. Like that's a 6-6 against Howard right now. 1 for 9 against. 2 homers and now 2 singles. Right. So we were talking about the dropping average for coming into the game at 270. They had 5 starters. The OPS is over 800. It's coming in the game as a team, 784. I think they're going to do most 7x6s. Until perform at a higher level, you get that. Like the lowest stolen base percentage. And then the other net like the positive success rate. Get this from through. Send it out, release, send it, release.
They got the brains, they don't have heavy store. The biggest is going to go for the job of following Rage by Corbin there at first. And I talked to him about his move. Because there's a couple of ways he can go about it. He's about 1.4 seconds in play. That's for them as a pitcher. You can either be holding the ball for a little bit longer, because that run runners, they might start getting a little anxious and want to run. Or his Tom is also about working on that move to first. I want you guys to get, if you can get anyone on the team last year who helped you with that move, who you think could have done it. You're never going to get it.
I think it's Ryan Preston.
No. Tucker.
Preston, appreciate that. Colin Ray gets the ground out. And it's the third of the Braves lead 1-0.
Sparks away with the Illinois lottery. Bachelor's more than just giving. It's commitment. Every fight health. Their story conferences. Shapes us. Inspires us. Expert care. More truth.
I didn't think delicious is complex.
You know, it's actually my son's stuff. Go ahead and take it.
Yeah, it's not really good.
The larger ones, the dad.
Skip the free food in just 2 minutes. Park and then look outside the stadium at the veterans part of the Cubs gathered away, if you will. But it's like the park here, touchdown, 1-0. Michael Conforto is leading off. You know that Michael Conforto has been on this hot streak. I didn't text him. Chris Gallup was asked, do you believe in riding the hot hand? And he was like, well, I did it. And then Michael Conforto changed that. And, you know, the voice spikes there. On a little bit of a downturn, so then you get Conforto more in the picture. You know, a few weeks ago, that Conforto talked about how Alex Bregman was helping him at the plate. You know, from a little bit mechanically, where now Conforto is a little more athletic in the swing. Before he felt he was a little bit too much on that front side. When I talked to Conforto about this, he said, you know, Bregman is just a guy where he's so good with that baseball IQ and how he digests the game. Like, you're going to listen to a guy like that.
Hold on, dude.
These tweets have worked. And then I asked Trey Council the other day about Bregman, how he can add to the offense, even if he's not running up the hits all the time, right? Like, what he can do for this team. He said Bregman has changed the way that this team talks about offense. He is so concerned about his teammates, and really, above all, guys, we've heard before, it's just about winning.
It takes him off. Cruisers get to allow a hit. Which kicks.
It's been 7 hits total in the last 2 ball games. With 4 on Saturday, 3 hits yesterday by Robin and Ranger Bullpen. Games of those times.
Yep. 68. Despite the shot, top 5. Pretty much every single meaningful statistical category.
And it's something to pick up with that. We're doing the first game of every series in the office. Talk over the meaningful topics of the day, or sometimes the next call. Discuss what dinner was. We do it with the so when the Mets come to go up and defeat, of course,
Before the state you had to explain to me yesterday what yacht rock was. Explain to the audience what
you know, it's one of those things you know when you hear it. Somebody. Let's start third. There's a pickup.
So anytime using you can hear Costco.
I like your car, like the something in grocery stores days. Challenge this one. Borderline high, catcher. Never caught that. Catcher, take one here.
Damn.
There's one challenge left. I'll score the first.
The whole plate umpire is a fellow by the name of 120, but not familiar with it. First time in the class.
So he wins work.
So that's not late, so the first one, I think it's a flip from the big league.
It's for the big challenges.
This would be the second challenge for the Cubs. He's really good at this.
Two.
Take the check and situation. And what we're talking
If you were a pitcher, teams is what they're facing with that change how you pitch it. I don't think so.
in what's focused on. I just don't know how. What would you do?
You're right there, dude. Do something.
Deep to left field. Duvall races back. He's at the left.
Damn it. What the fuck, dude?
If you did first time up, pretty sure ground ball to shortstop. This time, I love is it in for so the long former replay brought to you by Toyota. This is big gloves, Dr. Cut. We're talking about Clean from the dome and flat swing equipment damage on that.
Well, he's a challenge for a home run. Take that any day of the week. Home number 4 for his birthday in 2026.
Sunday off yesterday was the scheduled off day, so the day for Alex to reset and fresh. It's a good run for him.
It's pretty good page. 23 innings scores. Records with home run this season counts 23 and 6. This 80%. Oh, that's great.
Why are you driving like this?
Games, NBA almost over the ball down the left field line in Texas. This time. For this game. They did. I'm projecting that first since April 24th. Since the putting appearances, been lost all for Alex. Get down to check this out. Gather right. You did it. Take nothing. We'll try to start a new on-base streak and this 30-game on-base streak snapped on Sunday. When I walk at the fourth. So, we talked about this earlier. Grant Holmes hasn't started nearly 2 weeks. 63 pitches, they might be a little careful this first start back.
Yeah, you know, they're all carried on workload and maybe all that we dealt with it last year and they did not this week or so. Something that we could still strain or change or something that we're worried about. I started to think that the Angels, was the most extreme day of this year. Very next start, they got 9 pitches.
So many of these of them start pitching. Such a struggling, laying down.
What in the fuck?